like that was, I guess, in a sense, the basis of running and shooting, and then, okay. But this is where, say, creativity, get creative with it, right? First thing, say, before the creativity, always aim higher. When in doubt, shoot higher, okay? Always shoot higher. Two, Connie had said something to practice this stuff, to get through the motions. If the field allows you, if you have a tree, do a paper plate, get some sort of a target, put it on a pole, set yourself up, and say, Greg said this too, your first 3 balls are very important, right? For your first balls to come out of your gun, you can get those on target, your money. Set up a target on a pole, a tree, whatever you can. Set yourself up 20 feet away. Say it to yourself in your head, have a teammate 3, 2, 1, go. Fire 3 shots. Or before your gun gets into ramping, as soon as your gun starts to ramp, if your gun is ramping, stop shooting. Consistently hit that target. Back up 10 feet. Do it again. Get in the motions of doing that. Get in the motions of trying to go straight up, depending on how you're setting yourself up with your teammates in the start box. Get your gun set up to come across, right? Set that up from there with that target being set on that pole. Take paint boxes, shoes, set them up 15 feet over there, 15 feet over there. Practice running and shooting or walking at that same target. Once you get to that spot, you switch hands, you come back to the back center, get set, and you go that way again. You can do this, a big thing we do is we take 4 paint boxes, you set one up from behind you, in front of you, to the left and to the right. Okay? And our coach, Jason, would say, okay, well, depending on where you're standing, sometimes he can be messing with us. He messed with us, whatever. Side story, I tried to tell him, I couldn't do it. He'd say left, right, front, and back. Now, generally, you're not going to run and shoot backwards, but you get yourself backwards, and you'd have to practice running and shooting forward to either to the front box, the middle box where you started, or where you started in the middle, or to the front box. Okay? And then you'd reset, he'd say left, and you'd have to run and shoot left, get to that spot, come back, either run and shoot all the way over. It gets tiring really quickly. But you can set those boxes up.
Yeah, question. Do you do like the same thing like how we were doing? Could you have a guy like going out to the corner shooting home and a guy at home shooting at you going to the corner?
That's one of the biggest drills that we do. So I've done on Aftershock. The first drill we did every day, right after one-on-ones, was team gets divided in half. One team's on that, the half team's over there, half team's over here. Guy in the back center, you run and shoot to the corner. The guys in the back center try and shoot the guys going to the corners. You just rotate that through, and then you switch sides so everyone does it on each side. It's the easiest thing to do. I think Greg runs and shoots to the corner, I lane. Now I'm going to run and shoot to the corner, Greg comes back, he lanes, and just repeat. With however many guys you have. That's where you take the teammates that are behind you, sitting in the back, they stand out there and they watch where the paint comes into the laner, where your paint is the runner out and goes back in. Like you say, get creative with it, right? I mean, don't just run in an open field and shoot, you know, the box over there. You can mix this up any way you want. So that's the kind of 2 cents.
Oh, no wonder you grabbed it. Because look, so this thing.
Yeah.
But this is yours. I want mine.
Well, does anyone have any questions about laning or running and shooting?
Anything at all. I mean,
you see what I mean about getting creative with it, though? Like, you have to, because that's where the mental part of it, you keep doing the same boring drill. It's not boring, but it's boring. You keep doing the same thing over and over again, you have to add something into it.
Do you feel a little more confident in your laning and running and shooting yet? Yeah. Already? Perfect. Because now we're going to put bunkers in the mix, adjust the drill a little bit, and maybe add a little communication. So that's next. Bueno?
Yeah. Hey, all you lefties, people trying to work on your left-handed gun shooting, you know, throw that gun in your left hand, hold it. No one's really doing that.
If you just want to work on your left hand,
good.
That's all you have to say. Hey, I just want to do this drill left-handed.
Yeah. So
Perfect,
you can
man.
stay on that side, yeah.
Do it all day.
You know what's funny? Is I almost never play the Doritos in practice because all I do at tournaments is play the Doritos. So if I learn how to play a snake and do the thing that I hate most, I'm going to be really good at the thing that I like. So do what you hate doing. As much as that sucks. Practice isn't meant to be fun, it's meant to be important. Yeah, you know what it's like to be them, right? Yeah. I mean, I've been in a million situations where I feel like I'm in trouble, and then I've heard it from their perspective, or then gone to their bunker and been like, man, this is way worse. Like, I had the advantage. But do what you hate doing. So like you said, if you want to do a drill all one-sided, let us know. Stay on that side.
And all this comes down to if you want to be a better paintballer. I mean, you know, you come out and you have fun, and there's days for that. If you're trying to improve your game, do these drills. Like, remember these, do them.
Yeah, if you're doing something that's not comfortable to you, it probably means you're getting better at it.
If you're comfortable, you're not playing tight enough.
Yeah.
That's what the #1 stunner said years ago.
You?
No,
that's
I didn't know that you said that.
He said it years ago.
I don't think these guys know.
Hey guys, yeah, air up, get some water.
We'll be back.
First, my SIG under my name of DVD.
Hey, let's